Whiskey! Whiskey! Good morning! So this morning our mission is to scout out a few nice spots for Barry's car photography. So we just had our breakfast and picked up our car and started driving. We are in Arthur's Seat at the moment. Luckily we live in a really beautiful place. We live on the Mornington Peninsula, so there are some amazing spots around. So Barry's just hiked up there in the bushes because our car's parked down there, and he's gonna see if he can actually capture nice shots from up here. In the meantime, let's walk around. Don't know if you can actually hear it, if the mic picks it up or not, but there's kookaburras around, and I'm actually surprised it's Saturday morning. I thought there'll be more people around, but it's just us for now. How beautiful is this spot? It's so peaceful. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's wait for Daddy here. We'll wait for Daddy here. By the way, as we wait here for Barry, I just want you to have a look at my skin. My skin barrier is so damaged, and I did this to myself. Yes, Baba. What are you sniffing? What are you sniffing? I have damaged my skin barrier by trying to get better at taking care of my skin. So I've never really been big into like a proper routine for skincare, and being a newbie, I ended up damaging my skin barrier. And because of this damage, actually, I'm getting to learn a lot about my skin and what products are good for me and what products to steer away from. But when I get home, I will run you through the products that actually cause this, and from the basic understanding that I have now of what caused the damage and how I am taking care of it now and healing my skin. Barry's here, so we're gonna head home and then I will show you my skincare. The wrongs, the not so good things for my skin, and the good things for my skin that I'm trying, and hopefully it works. That's the walk to the goal. Alright, let's talk skincare. Oh, can you see me? The lighting is not the best. I don't know why I chose this spot, but we're rolling with this. I'm back in my hoodie, the most comfiest thing for winter. And Whiskey is going to be our special guest in the background. Unpaid actor. Alright, so let's talk about what messed up my skin. So as I mentioned, I wasn't really regular with my skincare, but then I had this want and desire to sort of like get consistent with my skincare. My skin has been pretty good, even though I wasn't really consistent. And I think this is what I have always thought and realized. When I used to have a lot of acne back obviously when I was a teenager and even back at uni, I had a lot of acne and then a lot of acne scars as well. And I tried a lot of different things. I tried even the different steps of Clinique. I remember doing that. Proactive. Was that the brand? I can't remember. But then I got really frustrated. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to stop using all of that. And as soon as I stopped using all of that and stopped trying to fix my skin, it healed. It got better. So I've always had that mindset that the least amount of products you use, the better it is for your skin. But for some reason, I felt I could do something for my skin to take it from not so bad to a little bit more glowy and dewy and bring some aliveness. So I wanted to see where I can go with this. So with a little bit of research, I heard double cleansing is a big thing, where you use a cleansing oil and then follow that up with sort of like a foaming cleanser, and doing that consistently get rid of the blackheads and the sebum, like whatever's clogging your pores, it cleans it up. And I felt like that's what I really wanted and needed. So I already had these things. I used to use this when I bought it. So this is the I don't know if you can see it. How do people do this? Anua. So this is the Anua Heart Leaf Pore Control Cleansing Oil. When I bought this months and months back, I used it maybe every other day or maybe every 2 days or something. So it wasn't like a daily thing. But since I saw that, oh, we should be double cleansing twice a day, I did that for a few days. So I went in with the cleansing oil, followed by the Anua Heart Leaf Pore Deep Cleansing Foam. So I did this day and night. And I've never been someone who cleansed their face twice a day, to be honest, because I don't put any makeup on or anything like that. So the first time that I did it, amazing. I saw a huge difference. My skin was glowy and clean and it just felt really good. But then I did it for a few more times, and that's when I realized that I messed up. So my skin hasn't been this bad since I was at uni, back in uni. So as you can see, as I showed you earlier too, this from my research is basically skin barrier damage. So I have damaged my skin barrier. So now my goal is to recover my skin barrier now. So from my research, I learned that in order to heal your skincare, why do I keep saying skincare? Skin barrier, you need to take away all your skincare products and just focus on just a simple cleanser and possibly a skin barrier serum that has niacinamide in it. Now this is the only one that I've ever known, a skin barrier serum or a cream. I've used this before, but then I stopped using it. It's not something that I use regularly, but I stopped using it because Barry is not a huge fan of the smell of it, because I think the oil in here called the tamanu oil smells like Indian spices almost. So he's not a fan of it. But since this is the only cream that I was aware of, I ended up buying this. I'm like, this is what I need to heal my skin barrier. So they said cut back on all your other skincare, just focus on cleansing your face with any cleanser and then using this. So I began cleansing with this cleanser that I already had and then putting that on. The first night I felt really, really great. It was amazing. And the next morning I remember telling Barry, I'm like, oh, I feel like this cream is already working. But then after a few washes, I was like, this still burns and stings and it doesn't feel like my skin is doing better necessarily. So on further research, I got to know that when your skin barrier is damaged, you need to focus on really hydrating your skin and using very gentle cleansers and steering away from cleansing foams. So any cleanser that foams up is not really gentle on the skin, because it especially if you have acne prone skin, it actually takes away the moisture so much that your skin ends up feeling dry and tight, and that's exactly what I was experiencing. So that was the second mistake. But again, this is a learning curve, right? So I learned that you need to moisturize your skin as much as possible and keep it really hydrated. Of course, we can go back to the basics where like drinking water and having a good diet, of course, plays a huge role, which my diet is not so bad. I drink water. So what I have done is I have actually bought myself a very gentle cleansing oil, and I also bought this cleanser with it, but I realized that this also says cleansing foam, so I am steering away from this for the time being. What I'm doing at this very moment is just using the cleansing oil. I've done this process for the last 2 or 3 times, and it seems to be like really helping. I feel great afterwards. Using that, and then to hydrate, a toner. This toner I already had, and it says a soothing toner. So anything to hydrate the skin and bring moisture back into the skin. Using that, followed up by the Great Barrier Relief. And that's it. This is my nighttime routine. And for daytime, no cleanser at all, no cleansing oil at all, just splashing my face with some water and then following that with toner and then combining sunscreen. This is the sunscreen that I use, combining the sunscreen and the serum together. That's my daytime routine. So this is like day 2, I would say, and we'll keep a track of this and see how we heal. And if I'm still making some mistakes and I have more to learn. Oh, Holly, Holly, Holly. Hello, Tintin. Welcome. Alright, so we're doing something really exciting tonight, something very new for us. We're going for a night hike. That's why my sister's here. And the best thing is that it's a new moon hike. So if the sky is clear tonight, we'll get to see beautiful stars in the sky. So we're really excited. We have our headlamp, our torch. This is going to be so much fun. I will see if I record anything. I'm not bringing this camera along. I don't want any distractions. I just really want to be present. But of course I have my phone with me, and Barry forced me to take our action cam with us. So if I capture any footage, I'll put it at the end of the video. If not, I'm wrapping up the video here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
It looks like the incandescent light, but it might actually be just an LED.
I could not help but record. How stunning is it? Let me put on my mic. As I was saying, I could not help but record and film here. It's beautiful. We're gonna have 3 stops at beaches, about 10 minutes each. We've just begun, and this is already amazing. This is beautiful. Look at that. My sister's saying already that she's booking for the next new moon as well. Oh yeah. This is so much fun.